Can I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy, boredom's a crime. So can I interest you in everything all of the time? Well, if you've tuned into my loving rant about smartphones, then you've probably guessed that as well as loving my cell phone, I am also in an affair with the internet. I have been using the internet independently since 2004 when I was 13 and started learning how to use mainstream technology. My first experience being with Windows XP/98. The internet is awesome. The internet is fun. The internet is informative. The internet is sometimes downright ridiculous. It can make you laugh. It can make you cry. It can make you think. Make you want to play. Make you want to sing. Make you want to dance. It can do everything. It's awesome. I love it. The internet, just like some of the technology in smartphones, is better than it was years ago. I mean, yeah, the internet, for what it was worth back then, was a pretty cool thing to have. Whereas back a long time ago, let's say when I was born, it was like a niche thing that mostly businesses and places of education had, or if it was had by somebody in their home, they either ran a home business or they were a computer nerd, that where this kind of stuff was a niche product for people who were into that kind of thing. Whereas every day nowadays, it's very rare to find somebody who doesn't have a freaking computer, an internet-connected computer in their purse or pocket or wallet or whatever you want to carry it in. Well, I don't know. I don't know any men who wear purses, so I guess either pockets or wallets, whatever you want to do, boo-boo. Remember dial-up? Remember when wireless internet and handheld computers, back to the future, my friends. Remember where wireless internet and pocket computers were the thing of science fiction and dreams, where that very noisy phone sounding dial-up stuff was very slow, very pain in the butt-ish to connect to physically and technologically. I mean, sure, things like America Online made the process a little easier, but it wasn't always the best. Like dial-up, of course, dial-up phone lines. So unless you had a splitter, if mom wanted to be on the phone and you, the kid, were not doing something productive like homework, hey, even if you were doing something productive like homework, if moms wants to use the phone, you gotta wait for her to get off the phone to get back on the computer. And if moms is going on and on and on and on and on with Aunt Susie or whoever she's talking to on the phone, or she's taking forever to get some bill sorted out because she don't know how to pay bills on the internet, well, tough noogies for you. You gotta wait. And now that's very, very, very rarely an issue because everything is done on everybody else's portable devices. And then for people who don't have phones, there are their computers connected to Wi-Fi. And then for people who don't have Wi-Fi, there are their computers and other devices connected to Ethernet, which is basically, it's not wireless, but it ain't dial-up either, and it ain't connected to a phone line. It might be DLS. Wait, hold on, no, that's DSL. That makes me feel so old right now, even though I'm only 30. There's DSL, there's cable, there is very, 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 very rarely dial up, but I say very rarely. So yeah, things have gotten a lot better for everybody. Things have gotten a lot better for people like me who have a disability. There are more adaptive devices that come out of the box, internet capable. There are assistive devices that connect to our mainstream devices, i.e. braille displays to use on the smartphone and the computer, so that the deaf and blind, people who are deaf and blind that can't use a standard screen reader because of lack of hearing, they can read the internet in braille. And even if you're not deaf and blind, it's nice to read. There are some materials on the internet, like self-help and documentation manuals, that are just nicer and easier to navigate by reading instead of listening. It's just a nice place. I mean, the internet and the world is more aware of people with disabilities using these technologies. They like these websites. They know us. They know that we are here. They know that we like the internet. They know that the internet is a valuable resource for us. I mean, sure, things could be better, but and then things could also be worse. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then there's the fact of all the other devices, like everything is connected to the internet. I mean, quite frankly, there is so much stuff that can be connected to the internet that I'm not surprised that quite frankly, I'm surprised that my microwave, toaster oven, air fryer, oven, conventional oven, and fridge and freezer and coffee pot are not connected to the internet. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that happened in the future, the way things are going. And then, yeah, I know there are some home devices like coffee pots that are connected to the internet, where basically you can just put the coffee grounds in the thing before you leave out for work, and then as soon as you get into your Uber or whatnot, you just go into your coffee pot's native app and then say, okay, I'm on my way home, please have this coffee brewed. And then you come home, because you tell it that you're like 30 minutes away from home. You come home to a nice hot steaming pot of coffee. And to me, that's pretty doggone amazing. If you ask me. And then there's the TVs. There's the TVs that can be connected to Wi-Fi. Like, sure, there's been stuff out like this since the 90s, like Web TV, which was basically a set-top box that turned your TV into an internet-ready computer, but those kind of things were not as advanced as the TV services that we have today. Like whether you get a box or a stick that can connect to the TV, like a Fire Stick or an Apple TV or a talk much? A Fire Stick, a Chromecast, or an Apple TV, or you get a TV like the one I have, which is a Sharp Smart, which has both web capabilities and get this, full screen reader built in. Yes, built in. My TV is awesome. My TV rocks. I love it. It's like I am not limited to what's on the TV. If I want to watch Netflix, but not on a small screen, well, guess what? I don't have to. If I want to watch it on the big screen, I can watch Netflix on the big screen. I can watch Hulu on the big screen. I can watch HBO on the big screen, which you could only do if you had cable. Well, now you can watch anything, almost any kind of way you can think of. If you want to watch it on your phone while you're riding in somebody's car, you can do that. If you want to watch the same streaming service when you get out of somebody's car, but you don't want to watch it on the phone anymore, you want to watch what you just finished watching on the big screen TV that's mounted on your wall, well, guess what, baby? You can do that. And it's awesome. I love it. So, all that being said, I have one question. Can I interest you in everything all of the time? Peace.